Hello, it's time for February's writing yoga, and today we're going to do a stretch exercise that we can turn into a strengthening exercise. So today's work comes from a book called Writing Down the Bones by Natalie Goldberg. I've had this book for a long time and recently revisited and found this exercise to share with you. So get a pen and paper. You can pause the video while you do that. All right, so if you got your paper, I want you to fold it in half like this. On the left side, write nouns and write a list of 10 nouns. Any nouns, anything at all. It's things around you, things out in the world, just 10 nouns. On the other side, flip over to the other blank side, and I want you to think of an occupation. Now, she suggests chef, for example. I thought of driver, driving a car. Then write a list of 15 verbs related to that occupation. Like a chef might chop and saute and sear and soak. A driver might swerve and signal and coast. So come up with 15 verbs that somebody does as part of that occupation or activity. Once you've done that, open up your paper and write some sentences linking nouns with verbs. Now, you're going to probably have to stretch to do that because you weren't thinking of those things going together when you made the lists. And that's the stretch part of the exercise. What you often end up with is something that's maybe poetic, or it might feel insightful in an unexpected way. That's your stretch. I stumbled upon the strengthening part of this exercise almost entirely by accident because I left my list of verbs sitting there next to my computer. And a little bit later, I was working on revising a post, wondering how I could make it more interesting or a little more compelling. And my eyes went to that list of verbs, and I thought, aha, maybe I could put in a word like swerve or coast or something related to driving into my post about writing. So that's the strengthening part, is taking those active verbs and layering them back into your writing practice. And here's the beauty of this. You don't have to stop with one list. You can make a new list every week. If everybody's watching football someday this month, you maybe make a list of 15 football-related verbs, looking beyond the really obvious tackle and fumble. Or perhaps you look out the window and you see a bird and you think about, what are 15 things that birds might do, like flap and splash and chirp? Just keep generating these lists of active verbs and then keep them lying around for a bit and see if you can start working some of them into your writing. This is how we strengthen our verbs, and we strengthen the sound and the tone and the voice of our writing. I hope that you dive into it and find it fun and productive and interesting. I'll see you in March.